Welcome back to the Yes Functional Longevity Podcast. We give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. Good afternoon. My name is Chris Borda, best-selling author of the book Get Stronger, Live Longer, The Expert's Guide to Strength Training for Longevity, and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. I always like to start off by thanking you for taking some time from your busy schedule to listen to what I have to say. And I hope today's information will help you achieve your health and fitness goals. Before we get too far into this, our only bit of housekeeping is that you can get a transcript or a timestamp of today's broadcast by heading over to yesfitnessct.com. Scroll down to where you see podcast. Click on that button and you can get a copy of any one of our now 236 episodes. You can also get this broadcast wherever you normally listen to your podcast. So let's get started. Let's jump right into this. Let's talk about ways to destroy your crazy zombie cells before they create a deadly disease. Cellular senescing is a natural process that occurs as we age, and it's been shown to be the key contributor to the development of many age-related diseases such as cancer, Alzheimer's, and cardiovascular disease. However, the good news is that there are ways we can slow down the process and improve overall health and well-being. So the past few weeks, I would say the past, now it'll be 7 weeks, we've been talking about the hallmarks of aging. And we're on to stage 2, the antagonistic hallmarks. The stage 2 hallmarks are characterized by the responses to the cellular damage caused by the primary hallmarks. The 3 secondary hallmarks, we've already talked about deregulated nutrient sensing. We've talked about mitochondrial dysfunction. And now today we're going to talk about cellular senescing. Again, it's a natural process. It happens in the body, but there's ways that we can slow it down. So what exactly is cellular senescence? The trillions of cells in our bodies are continually replicating and ultimately dying. An estimated 50 billion cells die each day. Apoptosis is the process in which normal cell death occurs, and those cells are typically cleared away. But sometimes the dead cells are not cleared away. And that's where the problem begins. These cells are called senescent cells, cells that have suffered irreversible damage but have not been eliminated from the body. Now, these cells are sometimes referred to as zombie cells. Zombie cells stay in our bodies, secreting damaging chemical poisons to surrounding tissue and causing chronic inflammation. And we all know chronic inflammation is not a good thing. Zombie cells are similar to like one rotten strawberry in a container that can cause the rest of the strawberries to go bad. Cellular senescence occurs as a result of telomere attrition, which we have spoken about in the first hallmarks, the primary hallmarks of aging. And it's influenced by a range of other mechanisms like inflammatory cytokines, oxidative stress, and hormonal changes. With age, an increasing number of cells become senescent. They cease to divide or do their job, instead secreting inflammation and infecting the surrounding cells. Senescent cells are highly inflammatory and reduce the functionality of the cells, which leads to tissue damage and an increased risk of disease. Simply put, it's when a cell stops dividing. It's when a cell stops dividing and undergoes a permanent state of growth arrest. This occurs as we age. It's a natural phenomenon. It's what's going to happen, but can also be triggered by stress, inflammation, and other environmental factors. Senescent cells can become problematic as they release their pro-inflammatory molecules, which can lead to chronic inflammation and again contribute to the development of age-related diseases. So what can we do about that? How can we stop this process or make the process work better. So let's talk about how lifestyle and exercise can improve cellular senescence. First and foremost, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is critical. This includes eating a well balanced diet, getting enough sleep, avoiding harmful substances such as tobacco and excessive alcohol consumption. Studies have shown that following a healthy lifestyle can decrease the risk of developing age related diseases and improve overall health. Pretty well known. We know that, right? In addition to a healthy diet, speaking about nutrition, intermittent fasting has been shown to improve cellular senescence. A study published in the journal Cell Stem Cell found that intermittent fasting increased the production of new stem cells, which can help to replace damaged cells and improve overall cellular health. I practice, I wouldn't say I practice intermittent fasting. I practice more of a time regulated fasting where I try to get my meals in from 10 to 6. So from 6 o'clock after we have dinner, I try not to eat again until 10, just to get a little bit of fast in there. To go longer than that for myself personally, I get super hungry. I'll start to feel a little bit weak, tired. So is what works for me. I don't know what would work for you. But what also works for me is exercise. And exercise has been shown to be beneficial in improving cellular senescence. You knew we'd get to this, right? A study published in the journal Cell Metabolism found that endurance exercise improved mitochondrial function in senescent cells, leading to improved cellular health. Got to get out there. Got to get 30 minutes of high intensity, 60 minutes of moderate intensity. Let's get 150 minutes a week of high intensity, 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity. Get out there, let's do it. Top of that, for those of us who are very fond of strength training, me being this one of those people, a study published in the journal Aging Self found that resistance exercise increased the expression of anti-aging genes in skeletal muscle, leading to improved function. I think, as we always say, a nice combination of cardiovascular work, interval training if you can, and strength training a couple times a week is the perfect um, recipe for success in improving your health span. Regular exercise can help reduce cellular senescence in several ways. First way being reducing oxidative stress. Exercise increases the production of antioxidants, which can help protect cells from oxidative stress. This helps reduce the damage of DNA and other cellular components that can lead to senescence. Second thing being reduced inflammation. We know that exercise can help reduce chronic inflammation, which is a major contributor in cellular senescence. Inflammation can damage cells and promote the growth of senescent cells. So, reducing inflammation can help slow the accumulation of senescent cells. Don't let those zombie cells happen. Stimulating autophagy. Autophagy is a cellular process that removes damaged proteins in organelles. We talked about this, I think, last week. Exercise has been shown to stimulate autophagy, which can help remove damaged cellular components that can contribute to senescence. Spoke about this a few weeks ago, regulating telomeres. Telomeres are the protective caps at the end of our chromosomes that shorten as we age. Exercise has been shown to help regulate telomere length, which can slow down the process of cellular senescence. So, overall, regular exercise can be a powerful tool in combating senescence by reducing cellular senescence, by reducing oxidative stress, inflammation, cellular damage, and stimulating autophagy and telomere regulation. Regular exercise helps keep our cells healthy and functioning as well as they possibly can at age. So, as we've seen with the first 6 hallmarks of aging, The seventh one is no different. Cellular senescence, healthy diet, exercise, stay away from stress, get enough sleep, let's drink our water, just lead a healthy lifestyle. That's really what it takes to improve your longevity. And in my case, I'm a big believer in strength training because I don't want to just grow old. I want to be able to move and function as I age. I want to be able to do those things that I enjoy doing. And certainly when we get to the age when we have some time and we might have a little bit of money, families been built, moved on, done working, or towards the end of our careers, we got a little bit of extra time, maybe a little extra money. Let's be able to enjoy those years. Let's be healthy during those years. Let's improve our health span by living the right lifestyle to do that. So again, thank you for listening to what I have to say. If you need help with this in any way, look above to the link to our website, yesfitnessct.com. Head on over there for a no sweat strategy session, and we can sit down and see if we can't figure something out to help you improve your health span. Thanks for listening to what I have to say. I hope it was helpful. Hit me up if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday, where I will continue to give you information on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. Have a great night.